take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe.
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we I don't wanna feel this way, but it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you.
Good evening, everybody. Well, this is interesting. Different. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Fingers crossed. I'm Craigyboy. This is going to be fun. Hopefully. So, a little bit late. As always, things like this. First time live streaming for quite a while and on a full new setup as well. I knew there was going to be some teething issues. And I thought everything was going to work okay. 7 minutes before I did start panicking because things started going wrong. But I think we're okay, so let's swap to this. Let's have a little chat, then you can see my ugly mug. Hi, welcome. Wow, this is interesting. Hello to Nikki who's in here. Now, things hopefully should be okay. What's going on tonight? Well, I decided to do a little bit of Farm Sim live stream. Now, it's been 2 years since I did a Farm Sim stream, and that was back on FS19, 2 years ago. Everything's new here in the studio, microphone mixers, the lot, and yeah, it's not skipped a beat for doing like game recording. So doing videos that you've seen on the channel, it's not skipped a beat, but then when I decided to press live, it's gone, it's panicked. And yeah, I've got a few more grey hairs for me. So I think all's okay. I'm seeing a few things pop up here. There might be a few little glitches. Maybe I'm trying to go too hard at this, but we are streaming in 2K as well. You might have seen I did do a car detailing test, and I did do a little test just to see private to make sure I was working okay. That went without a hitch, no issues, seamless from start to finish. One time I think let's go public and let's do it properly. We have issues now. You can see in front of me, if you look at the screen, you can see. This is what we're doing, and I've got this person here. Now, fingers crossed, this communication platform, should we say, has been giving us some issues. And if I try my best to fade this one up now, hopefully we should be able to speak to this mystery live guest. So, hello, mystery live guest.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, mate, yeah, I'm messing me pants trying to, like, get everything working. We're late, but I did get informed by somebody who is watching, who was waiting. It just says, waiting for Craigyboy. You see? So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Daz. And I'm kind of new, but not new to the game. I know a little bit about it. We played it before, years ago.
Yeah, you're new to 22, though. You did join us back. I don't think you joined us on one of the live streams on FS19, but you did in 22. And this is, by the way, on the screen in front, in full high-vis, is Daz. And not a snowman. Even not a snowman. Although your nose in high-vis does match. The carrot on the nose of the snowman and your high-vis does match.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying nothing. We need to swap the tunes over as well because the woman is still singing behind me, so we'll swap the tunes over so there's no singing.
Apparently Nikki can't hear me.
Nikki can't hear you? Well, I mean, Nikki, hearing's a little bit, I don't know, maybe turn your hearing aid. I know I did say that Daz is a little bit quieter than me. But yeah, Daz, if you want to, we can try and sort that out. Let's swap across then so you can see the full game. The full screen and not just looking at me. So, while Daz is going to try and turn himself up and not on.
I've turned myself up. There we are.
There you go. Nikki should be a little bit happier now. So we just got some tunes in the background. Just a little bit of music. They're not meant to be there. It's not like a full-on rave, but I mean, we can do that, you know. So this is our little, what do we call it, Daz? A little log cabin for the Christmas tree?
Ranch.
Ranch. Okay.
Ranch.
Our little ranch. So this is slightly different then from normal. So we are on Silver Run Forest, and you will be seeing the episodes that have been going out on the channel. Just separate them two. This is a multiplayer like playing server. That's nothing to do with the channel as such. It will be. It's just new. So we went for this map because Daz likes logging.
I do. Apparently I'm very quiet.
Well, yeah, you are a lot quieter than me, but then, I mean, come on.
I've got my gain up, and my fader is well open on my roadcaster.
Yeah, your fader's well open.
Yeah, it's up to the top, and I don't normally do that, so I'm kind of overdriving it a little bit. But
so you're just going to have to listen to me more, which, I mean, it's my channel. That's what you want, innit, you see? I mean, you can't see Daz, but then that's a blessing for all of us.
Oi.
You can see me, and I do apologize. I'm not. Me and Daz do radio, or used to do radio. So this is why we've got a face for radio. What the heck's that you whipped out?
Just watch it. I've got my lightsaber.
I've got one of that. Oh, I've got a spray can. Hang on, let me just. I can't. Oh, it won't work. It won't spray on you. You can actually hear the lightsaber as well. So, if you're kind of wondering what's happening tonight, well, we're playing on Silver Run Forest then, and we're just having some fun. This multiplayer server is just done for a bit of fun. Now, me and Daz are going to probably do some more, maybe like a multiplayer map, and we're going to do some sort of series, and we're going to do some lives as well, like this. This is just a test to make sure everything's working right. And so far, yeah, it's gone great. Yeah. So we're just going to play about. So this is nothing to do with, well, like I said, what I've done already. So if you look at the videos and you think, well, hang on a minute, I watched last episode, but I don't remember this, don't remember that. That's all different. It's not the same map. It is the same map, but it's not the same gameplay. We've got a Christmas tree here as well. It's looking a bit skinny, Daz. Some nice toys underneath, but no, not you, the Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
Christmas tree's looking a little bit. Where do we cut that down from? I mean, you put the lights on it, so that's all right, but where did you cut that one down from? Could have gone for something a bit more chunkier, like me.
Well, I didn't want to go for anything too extravagant because I thought that it would take the emphasis off the nice log cabin, you see.
That's very true. It's a log cabin that we can't get into because Daz has lost the keys.
Yeah.
So,
lost the keys.
Yeah.
Sleep in the car.
We haven't got a car as well. We've got little ATVs which have got no doors or roof.
We do have my new. Oh look, there's a little tractor as a toy under it. Look.
Yeah, in some of the maps, them toys are collectibles. So when I did my Elm Creek series, they were them kind of toys were collectibles. So obviously on here it's a little bit different. It's all sculptures.
Yeah.
And a snowman, which and I think he's doing pretty well. We're in May. I'm surprised he's still here.
Yeah.
So we're just here to sort of play about. Me and Dad sometimes off camera, play about on this, and sometimes it's for well too long. So we just thought, you know what? Let's just press live, and you can come join us for the journey, and you can sort of watch Daz drop a log, if you want to. Nikki says, hearing is at full whack. Daz is just very quiet. Well, this is Dazza. He is quiet.
Shall I shout for you,
Vicky? Yeah, Vicky. You can shout for Vicky. I don't know who Vicky is.
Do you know what it was? Do you know what it was? Actually, I've got a text about 5 minutes ago from Vicky, a friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
And Nikki and Vicky are very similar, and my brain cell doesn't usually work that quickly, so it just sort of like went, must be the same person you're talking to. Yeah, so if you're struggling to hear Daz, then do let us know. I will try and translate for you. And fingers crossed, everything is looking okay. I mean, things have calmed down a bit now, so I'm hoping all's good. I'm hoping we're going to get no issues. And this might be the first time some of you have actually seen my face, so I'm sorry about that. I should have put a disclaimer and a little warning in. For anybody who wants to know, yes, all foam tiles behind. That white box just there is the air conditioning unit, in case you're thinking, what's that white box in the wall? It's the air conditioning unit. It's too cold here in the UK at the minute to need to use that. So it's still quite cold in the studio without needing that on, but if we get a little bit warmer later, then we might need to kick it on. Or a full remote here as well, so we can do that. But for now, things looking good. It's all looking pretty calm. Do let us know if you're watching us on phone. We are streaming in 2K, so you should be able to watch it in glorious 2K. If you can't maybe support 2K, drop it down a notch. It's all the platforms below as well. I mean, you don't really want to see that face in 2K, do you? Oof, dear. Anyway, not saying anything.
Let's just move on. Nikki's at... I'm sure this is old age. Nikki says she's had to turn the TV up quite loud to hear.
It's an age thing.
Oh, Guys, we're going the wrong way, mate. Let's just really cut down here. Where we get? I don't even know where we're going. Let's cut through here. Oh, we're at the train station. How did we get that wrong? We've played on this map for God knows how long, and how did we get that wrong?
Should we just catch a train there?
Well, no, we're here. Let's just sneak around the back of this car. So you can see me and Daz have cleared quite a little bit here. Yeah, so Nikki's saying that she's had to turn the TV up quite loud to hear. Now, what, me, or is that just Daz? But yeah, okay, so that's something we might need to work on then. We might need to see if we can get Daz a bit louder for next time. She says rude. So this little area here we have kind of worked on. We did have the iron furnace. If you've played this map or you've seen videos on this map or you've watched mine, then you would have seen we had the iron furnace. We had this on here, and I think, you know, I'm trying to think where I've got it placed in my own gameplay. Been a little while since I actually placed that. I think it's on this bit of land. But yeah, Daz has been busy with the trees. We have got the excavator there, the Volvo excavator there, ready with 200 odd trees in it, ready to, or saplings ready to plant them. But what are we going to do, Daz? I think we need to. Are you up for some grass?
Yeah, mate, I'm up for whatever this evening. Not a problem.
So we're just going to go through and play and just do a few little jobs and stuff. How long are we going to be here for? No idea. I can tell you it's going to be at least an hour, maybe 2. But we're just going to basically go through and play some farm sims. So if you've got any questions or anything you want to ask or anything you want us to show you, then do let us know. We're doing all right for money at the minute. 1.3 million in the bank. We've not actually started any of the roller coaster yet.
No.
The roller coaster, I think we might have dropped something off here, actually. Oh, yeah, metal. So I dropped some metal off. It's a wooden roller coaster, so it kind of needs wood. We have got a lot of wood. I've made like a little... yeah, I've made like a little business park. Nikki says, you can hear me perfectly, Craig. Just Daz is quiet, so had to increase the volume to hear him. Yeah, just make sure you can hear me fine. That's all that matters. Start the show. Daz is just here for as a sidekick. I had to pay Daz to be here as well. Wouldn't come on his own leisure, would you?
Nope.
Had to pay him. It's quite expensive as well. Right, let's just head down. I don't know where Daz is, behind me, I think, somewhere. Now, we can tab through. We can flick through the different vehicles, but I just thought we'll go and have a little run over here. Why not? We need the exercise. Oh, I can actually hear a vehicle behind. Oh, he's got his truck. Now, there is... I don't think it's been done for FS22 yet, but there is like a passenger like mod that you can get so you can jump in the passenger seat. But I don't think it's been done. I can't find it for Farm Sim 22, but I could for Farm Sim 19. So this is the yacht. It's looking pretty good. Now, obviously, we're a lot further through on here than I think I am on my Let's Play. Only because my Let's Play, we're just on episodes. This is on a server, so it just runs. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I think we are... I keep walking into the wall. Oh, it's walking into Daz. He's stood in the doorway. That's why. I think we need... we don't need too much for this at the minute. Flooring tiles are working. You know, it's just going through. So I think once it's gone through the flooring tiles, it'll be on its next stage and it'll go outside to do the mast. We need to put some fabric in here, but we can't do that yet until the next stage is here. So, yeah, it's looking pretty good at the minute. What do you think, Daz?
Yeah, it's looking good. I can't wait for that to go out and get sold, actually.
Do you think it's going to... Is it going to sink or swim?
I think it'll swim.
You think? I'm hoping so.
I'm hoping so, because otherwise it'll be a waste of money, won't it?
True. We've not built it as well, so that's exactly. A bonus. If we just go and have a look through it, I'll give you a bit of a little guided tour around. So this is something that I've created. You would have seen if you watch anyone else play this, or you see on my Let's Play. This is normally a field, but I've decided to concrete it and put walls, plant pots. This took a long time. So much so, Daz actually went to bed.
I did.
He went to bed and he goes, I haven't got time for this. It's just, it took so long, but we just got everything on here. I mean, we've got some grass bales here because we need to obviously feed the sheep with grass. This is just simply, a cool little auto-loading bale storage mod where you drop the bales at the front and it stores in. Pretty cool. And we have some fluffy sheep. 2,000 of them, actually, in fact.
Doesn't look like there's that many fluffy sheep there, but there is.
No, the pen thinks it's got 1,000 in each, but it doesn't physically show. I mean, I don't know if the pen would actually physically hold 1,000. That might be quite cramped. So this is why I think. Plus, I'm not sure if the game would run smoothly if it did show 1,000 sheep. I think that might be why Giants have limited it to how many sheep physically are moving around, because I think people would struggle if we've not got very powerful systems. Maybe even people who've got powerful systems. I mean, I've got a powerful system, and it's we're still having issues. And there's Daz with his high vis running through the sheep. Steady now, Daz. Steady. Just some mint sauce.
Nope, I'm not Welsh.
So this in the middle then is our like wool storage little shed. We can just sort of drop them on this little spawn point in the front, and then it will just hold 1 million litres of wool, and then we can get them out whenever we need them here. So at the minute we've got 38,000 litres in here, because whenever you go through time, Well, look, that's what we just generated here from this live stream. We've literally been on the server a few minutes before we went live, and we've got that already. So yeah, there's a lot of wool that does spawn here, but then we need it for the boat or for the yacht. Is it a boat or yacht? I think it's a yacht, isn't it?
It's a yacht.
It's a yacht. This is our spinnery. So this is where obviously it's going to turn the wool into fabric. Fabric's needed for the sails. And then also over here we have got, which it keeps growing grass around the edge. We have to keep trimming this here, Daz. It keeps growing grass around the edge for some reason. It's obviously they've made this with a grass area, and I've got it on concrete. But this is a bale storage for cotton. So the big, fluffy, round, yellow cotton bales go in here and it stores them. So we have got all the equipment for that. We've got an iron furnace here, and we have got metal, which is sort of been spawned out. That's the most it can handle on the spawn point in the minute. So we can either move that somewhere or store it. We've been storing it because across, you spin right around over there, we have got a whole other business park, which has just got all warehouses in to store everything. So the reason I'm explaining through this to you now is because this is what's on the multiplayer server. This is not what you're going to find in my episodes, my Let's Play that I do. It's completely separate Let's Play. This is just a bit of fun. And a lot of money's got into this. Some of it genuine. Some of it Daz's backhanders. But it's, you know, it's like I said, we're doing good at the minute. So yeah, metal furnace, then take the ore from the mine, put it in there, get metal out. This is like a paper mill, which is pretty cool. It's old. It's about the same age as Daz.
You're not that old.
What you were the mill?
The mill.
This is just a cool little vehicle shed that I think makes us about $5,000 a month because it's got all on the roof with solar panels. So obviously it's just making you some money from that. But there's a lot of things in here and a lot of money spent. And if you go and ask Daz now, I'm going to show you on screen what I think his favorite part of this vehicle shed is. And I'll ask Daz. He can't see. He's just in the game himself. He can't see what's going on with the stream or anything. He can't see any of the comments. Can't see nothing. I'm pointing at something now in this vehicle shed. What I know is Daz's favorite in here. Daz, what's your favorite vehicle in this shed?
I'll run over to it. Hold on.
Let's see if he appears on the screen. You see, being a truck driver himself, it has to be the heavy haul vehicles with the cotton machines on and a train horn. Give us some lights, Daz. Show us the underglow. Look at that. Oh yes. Give us a blast of the old horn again. Pretty cool, isn't it? So we have got them. They're not cheap, and the cotton machines on the back, they are £800,000 each, and they just about fit on the trailers. They are absolute monsters. But we've got them, you can see they literally do just fit. But we have got a cotton field. I don't think it's ready yet, actually. Well, let's go and have a quick look and see. We've got grass on here. We need to go down here. Oh, the grass is ready to go, Dazza.
Oh, nice.
We've got some grass that we can do. Where's the cotton field? It's over here. What's the growth like? It's still growing. It's still green. We're looking for it to go the same as this here. And like a kind of goldy colour. So we have got 2 grass fields we can do. So we'll do some grass. So, Dazza, do you want to jump in the lawnmower or do you want to bale? We've got to get some more stock for the sheep.
I'm going to go for the lawnmower, please.
Okay, jump in the lawnmower then, mate. Get started on that. And then...
mower.
Where's the mower? It's the big thing with blades on. Yeah. Why he's looking for the mower? We'll talk trees. This little area here was... it was just... Well, this grass, what you see. It's not even grass. It's like the painted grass. It's like a bowling green. And I used that big excavator with the planter on, and this is what you get. These start out as very tiny little saplings, and then as time passes, big trees. Now, I don't know if you know, like how you'd know if they're ready to go or not. That's the thing. Like, are they at the full stage of growth? I'm not sure. Look a bit skinny, if I'm honest, but then they might be okay. So I'm going to leave them for a little bit and just see. But yeah, as you can see, that's why they're in a quite nice, neat line, because you literally just plant it, move back a bit, plant it, move back a bit, and so on. But I just did a couple of rows here. We've still got all this to go. We own all this. And it was just done so I could like feed the paper mill, We can get wood chips. We've got a sawmill in here as well. So the sawmill is sort of the building in the middle. If we just sort of zoom through here, this building in the middle is the sawmill. Now this is the sawmill that we put down. It's not the one on the actual game itself on this map. That has got a massive one on the map, and I'll show you that a little later. This just gives us its... How can I put it? Its processing rate is seriously quick. I mean, seriously quick. So, as me and Daz were talking last night when we were testing all this out, we put some wood in, and pallets just spawned like nearly one a minute. It was just ridiculous. So it's a good way to make some money. If we need some planks, then we can. But it's the only thing that actually works on this map. They've got different beams and different wood on the actual map. So this sawmill doesn't really give us the right kind of planks, but we're just using it for money. If we need a bit of a boost of money, and we get some wood chips in this side, and you can see at the minute it's got 300,000 litres of wood in it. If you look down the bottom corner, got some beams. We've got nearly 4,500 litres of wood chips. Bit of bark mulch. What the hell's bark mulch? Does there? Any ideas? We've got wood chips. What's bark mulch?
I'm guessing that's when they take the bark off of the wood chips. So I strip the trees. I'm guessing. I don't know.
We've got some of that as well. So it's just all, mainly that sawmill is there for sort of selling. And this thing's a rapid chipper. Like literally, you just drop logs in, and we get chips. It's just nuts how quick that goes. And there's 106,000 litres in there, and that's just from us putting some logs in to test it. So yeah, it's just mental.
Would you like me to start mowing?
Yeah, you start mowing, mate. I'll follow behind with the baler in a minute, so we need to get some lines.
Okay.
This is like a sell anything container. So literally you can put anything on here and it will go. So if we wanted, the ore you can get from the mine, you can bring in a trailer, bring it to here, drop it, and get paid for it. Now, is that considered cheating? What do you think, Dazzy? I'm not sure, because the mine's free. You can't own the mine, and we can't get any ore from it. Sorry, as in like we don't have to do anything to generate the ore. It's just there. So to then literally pick it up and bring it here and sell it, it's like, is that class as cheating really? Because we've done nothing to get it. But it's a way of making a bit of money just in case. Also, we have got this thing here, which you can pick up the nozzle. I don't need to tell you. It's a pressure washer. So this is our yard at the minute. We've got a few things going on here. Obviously, Jeep auto-loading trailers for bales, grass bales. All the wood products go on that one. Each individual one, it's not because we're just like, we like our trailers. They all do different things. The black one will do all the wood pallets and products. This will only do bales, grass bales, or any type of bales, straw bales, hay bales, whatever. And this will only do cotton, because you have to specify which like platform you want, like what do you want to go on there for it to auto load. And that we'll show you them as the time goes on. But Daz is cutting at the minute. Has he set a work on or not? Because he's going a bit cockeyed.
No, I have gone a bit cockeyed there, yeah. I was saying the other day that only the other day that how I was able to keep them in a straight line now, but apparently not. Apparently I'm screwed up.
He's either been drinking or he's going to blame his steering wheel that is slightly offset. That's his using steering wheel, by the way. I'm using Xbox controller for PC. Yeah. He could blame a worker.
Workers.
Yeah, blame the workers, mate. Yeah, Nicky says bar mulch is what is used to line gardens and children's play areas. It's soft chunks of bark that cushions the ground. I don't get a feeling somebody's Googled that. That's a copy and paste from Google, that is, isn't it?
Now we know. Thanks, Nicky.
Yeah, thanks for that, Nicky. At least we know. So, but you've got like the wood chips and bark mulch. You would have thought surely they're similar things. Oh well, he's coming down this edge.
I'm just straightening up my line, if I'm honest.
So we can run behind with the baler. Now, you can actually attach the baler to that machine. So you can actually put the baler straight on it, so you can bale and cut grass at the same time. But it's, in my opinion, it's a little bit tricky. It's a new machine that's just come out. And you can see on the back there, look, it's got all the PTO areas and all the cables and electric and all that kind of stuff you can put on. That's pretty cool, but we will follow. We're going to have a look over at the warehouse while we leave Dazza to do some of that. because I think we'll catch up pretty quick, you see. So let's have a look, make sure no traffic's coming across the road. Now, all this on here doesn't come part of the map, just in case you're wondering. Maybe you're new to Farm Sim and you just landed on this stream for the first time. All this on here, I've had to build. This was a field. It's just a chunk of grass on here. So I've had to put all these in, painstakingly sit here and put all the lights in with the little solar panels on top. All the plant pots. Everything. One by one. Yeah, it's quite a task. Put some parking spaces in for the office staff who are like, you're running the warehouses. Just done some little areas here. We've got, like I said, we've got each. I might have got a bit carried away with these because they're a lot of money. But each one is for the individual like wood items. So we've got wood planks, wood beams, long planks, prefab walls, and then we've got metal, which you've seen earlier. So I've just decided to put one because the sawmill, every time we're running now, the sawmill is churning out wood. And it's just literally processing more beams. So up at the sawmill, which we're going to have a look in a second, there's just more stuff there. It just keeps spawning out. And you can see, yes, all right. I mean, these are stunning little warehouses. Got lights we can put on as well. They are well built. And yes, they are big. And it does look quite empty. And there's a lot here you can see. You know, it might not look much. But there's a lot of pallets there. And they're 3 or 4 deep. So there's a lot. But as you go through, we go back out this door and have a look into another one. Shut the door down. I think, I'm trying to think which one was the prefab walls. I think it was this one over here is prefab walls. The prefab walls are massive. So if you think trying to put all these things into one warehouse, it wouldn't have been long before that warehouse is full. Now granted, I could have then put another warehouse down, but I just thought keeping them all separate was better. So yeah, these are the prefab walls. And these are going for like, I think it's like 10 grand each at the minute. If we go right down to the bottom here, go past all the normal farming stuff right down to the bottom. We'll be able to have a look and see here now. So prefab walls at the minute on the roller coaster. Oh no, Elm Creek. If we send them off to Elm Creek on the train, that is, we're getting 17,132. Now that's peaked at his max there because there's no arrow going up or down. That's it. It's peaked. That's a lot of money for each one of these. And as you can see, we've got a fair few here in this warehouse. But we don't want to get rid of them all, though, because we do need some of these for the roller coasters. And we haven't actually started the roller coaster yet. And actually, you can ride it. If you're not aware, you can actually ride the roller coaster when you built it. But we're not going to be able to build it in this live stream. It will go. So if this is something you want to see, and you want to see me and Daz maybe start a map from scratch, let us know. Feel free to let us know in the comments. Whether you'll watch this live now or you're going to watch it back. We are going to do some more of these. We are going to start a map from the start and work our way through so you get to see the whole lot of it. Here's a little storage of metal in a minute. Again, there's some money's worth there as well. There's a lot going on. How you getting on with the grass?
I apologize for the work that I'm about to create you, but I'm trying. I am trying to keep this in a straight line. It's just... Dear. I prefer the old mower, if I'm honest. This one's a little bit, I don't know.
What's wrong with it? Temperamental? Are you sure it's not the driver?
Yeah. The driver's definitely temperamental, but...
well, I was going to say, I didn't find any issues. I thought it's good because other mowers you can do on the tractors, you have to pick the front up first, then swap it and pick the back up. It's just more multitasking, and us blokes are not very good at multitasking. At least that mower, you just pick it all up at once.
Yeah, I suppose.
So let's just have a look at this then before we go and join Dazza and start getting some bits up. This, if you're not aware, this is the sawmill. Yes, there is a random empty trailer half in the water there. That's where Dazza last time bought the logs. And that's a special auto-loading trailer for logs. So all the logs just will get auto-loaded on there automatically, which is pretty cool. And then you just literally put it near the pond like this. And then the pond takes them. It goes up there. Up the little conveyor belt into the sawmill and starts processing. And at the minute, we've got 85,000 litres of wood in there. So, yeah, there's a lot of wood for it to process. If we come around here, you can see it's a massive site. And we own all this because you have to pay for the sawmill. And it was £250,000, I think it was.
Yeah.
And the planks come out here. Now, this isn't all. If you're thinking, well, hang on, there's 2 there. Strangely, this confused me, and if you've been watching my Let's Play, you would have seen it confuse me in here. I assumed this was it. and you just take them from here. Didn't realise over here is a storage yard. Sure enough, it's coming down the road. Over here is the storage yard. And as you can see, this is where all the wood spawns from the mill. And we've got all the long planks here, which is, I think they're actually maxed out. Actually, that's the bay's full, so we're going to have to shift some of them. Little planks, which you saw in that first warehouse, we've got a lot of them still here. Luckily now, at the time when we first did them warehouses, you couldn't auto-load. So we had to come and pick up one of these one by one. Yeah, put them on the trailer ourselves, strap them on, take them down. But now you can auto-load them. Thanks for an update on the trailers. We've got beams and prefab walls. You can see there's more here. So there's a lot of money's worth sitting here. And we just did the warehouses just so we could like hold on to them. And if we want to sell them, we can. But we're gonna need to do some more with the boat. We want to try and get the boat gone if we can. And we can fast forward through the time, so we might be able to sell the boat in this live stream. But a trailer here, yeah, Nicky's gonna love this because the lorry's pink. Bright pink. Pink rims. This is our little shunt vehicle. This just moves things about, around the yard. But there's a trailer there full of wood chips. We've got another one here. One of Daz's heavy haul vehicles on it. Another one full of wood chips there. And as you can see, a conveyor belt system to feed the wood chips into the trailers just to make it easy. You just simply activate it. You can see they're all on the belt there. Look at that. How cool is that? All on the belt, ready to go into the trailer. But as you can see, they're full. Now, the best time to sell these is the beginning of the year. So, we're at May at the minute. So that's why we're kind of like holding on to them in a minute and they haven't gone anywhere. This just spews out of here every so often when the sawmill has bits and has like any excess on the wood that goes through the mill before it goes into the pallets and stuff and makes the planks, it just spews out of here. So every so often you just get a little burst here. Let's see if we can try and move. They are. I didn't need to speed up time. Happening right in front of my face. I was going to speed up time so it spewed it out, but it's right in front of us. So this is a brief look at what's going on this our little multiplayer series, little let's play. Now, should we go back down and see how Daz is getting on with the... Oh, actually, while we're here, let's have a quick look at the mine for you in case you've never seen this. This is the mine shaft. And this is where the ore comes out. And as you can see, it just keeps spewing it out. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to purchase this. We can't purchase the mine. It just keeps spewing it out. Ends up on the floor. And hence why we've got another conveyor belt system here to load into this trailer. Now, I think the trailer might be full. Let's just jump into the truck. This is a major heavy haul. Look at this. Triple axle thing, this thing. Oh, no, it's empty. It's up here, ready to go. Let's just jump into this then. Let's see if we can spin around. We can activate this, and we can turn this conveyor belt on. And if I put the trailer under the right place, it should start filling. Should. There we go. So we can now leave that and let that run. And it will just take the ore from here. You see the pile starting to go down. That's going to fill that trailer up. And if we want, we can sell that, make some money off it, or we can top up the iron furnace. But if we're going to have a look in here, I don't think the iron furnace needs topping up. We've got all these different little places as well. We've got 51,000 litres in here. It holds 60,000 litres. So, yeah, I think we're okay. Although we are out of wood at the paper factory.
We'll sort that then.
We need to sort that. We need actual trees. Trees got to go in there, Dazza. No actual wood planks. It's just trees.
Okay.
So we will sort that out. Right, let's go and have a look then and see what Dazza getting up to. When you get the tractor, when you get the baler, he's doing all right at the minute. Well, we think he's doing all right. Let's just go and have a quick look and see, shall we? Have we got some nice straight lines, or are we going to have a bit of a battle on our hands to try and hoover all this up?
You might have a little bit of a battle. To be fair, I'm just razzing through it at the moment.
Oh, Nikki says, I was mentioning about wood chips earlier. Nikki says, totally different from wood chips. The bark of the trees is very soft. Wood chips come from the actual tree stem. I'm learning about trees. Google. I'm learning about trees in this live stream.
I had this in a perfectly straight line, and then now it's just gone all to cop.
Oh, Jesus.
What the actual hell?
Let's,
I'm just going to go around in circles.
Wow, okay.
Do you know what? I'm you know what, Craig?
Yeah, go on.
I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to get the whole field, whether it's in straight lines, circles, arches, triangles. I don't care. I'm going to mow the whole lot.
Let's just see then if we can, maybe we can use the easy develop mod. We can take people up in the air and we can have a look at them lines. Oh
There's
dear.
a couple of straight ones, but this is what I'm going to do now. All right, you've heard of crop circles, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Dazza, what are you doing?
I think of this mower. It is absolute pants. You cannot control it whatsoever.
Dazza, what are you doing, Dazza?
It's like me trying to ice skate. It just doesn't work.
You having fun there?
I am. Crop circles.
Now, I can push a button on my desk here that Dazza can't hear us now, so we can talk about him if we want.
Circles, Craig.
No idea what he's doing. But he can't hear us, by the way. Just you can.
One.
That is a bit of a pretty one, isn't it? What? Do we have to try and explain to the media what this is then in crop form?
Yeah.
What you trying to say to us there, Daz? Do you need help, mate?
No.
Would you like to get the trailer and the baler, and I'll take over the lawnmower then?
Oh, I'll be just as good with that. Don't worry.
What is he trying to? Yeah, but all you got to do is hoover with that. You've not got to try and create straight lines. I mean, look, what happened on this second row here? We've got like triple lines on here, and one that's a bit feathered out.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a comment from Nikki. Nikki's going to give us a comment because she used to play this. If you look at the past 2 live streams, it's Nikki who was in there back on FS19, and Nikki was the same. She couldn't seem to keep the combines or anything in a straight line.
Well, do you know something, right? I the other day, I've got my steering wheel, I've got the pedals, I'm all sorted, I know what I'm doing, and on the single player, I managed to keep it in a perfectly straight line, no problems whatsoever, all day, every day, happy. And for some reason, this machine just does not want to stay in a straight line. Look at that, it's just gone off. I've not touched anything.
They are rear steers. So that is the thing. It is rear steer, so it's not the best. Like for, you have to be a bit careful. It's a bit like a forklift truck, isn't it? Where it's rear steers.
I'm just gonna clear it, and I'll hoover it up if you want me to as well.
Well, I'm coming with the baler now.
I'll do it if you want.
Just let us know as well if you're watching this. Let us know if you can hear the game sounds okay, because like I said, it's the first live stream for quite a while and all new setup, so I'm not really sure. In my headphones it sounds okay, but then I don't know relaying to you guys. Dazza sounds alright in my headphones, but people are saying he's quiet. But we've tried to rectify that the best we can at the minute. We will try and see if we can sort that out for another live stream. So right, let's just see what we got here for bale wise on the baler. 240 centimeter bales. Now, Nikki said that she drove in a straight line. The machine went wonky.
Yes, exactly. They do. Nikki, they absolutely do. This is just... I kept a tractor in a perfectly straight line the other day on the single player, and now suddenly I can't drive for toffee. Apparently.
I'm not having this. That thing's fine. The tracking on it is perfect. Don't give me that.
No, it's not. It needs an MOT.
It's brand new. It needs an MOT.
Yeah, it needs an MOT. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it needs an MOT. Nikki's 100% with you, Daz. That's disgraceful.
Thanks, Nikki.
Disgraceful. The machine's fine. Although, I don't know if Nikki did ever have a go at a lawnmower. The combines, though. I mean, we tried to play multiplayer back in the day, and that was an interesting one because Nikki managed to send a combine through a hedge and got it stuck in a hedge. I think she was trying to race my mate Jace, who was playing with us as well. They were racing down past some field, and Nikki, again, I think she sneezed, and suddenly the combine veered to the right and just ended up getting rammed in the hedge. And that was it. That was game over for that combine, really. Wrote it off. Jobs are good, and it's the quickest way to do it. It said bad workman blames his tools. In this case, machines are wonky. No. No. I'm not having any of that. The machines are perfectly fine. Maybe we should have given Dazza this and the baler. Actually, no, that's a nightmare on its own, because that is an interesting one. But having rear steer, you have got to try and, like, as you turn, the baler sort of does go all over the place. Oh, yeah, Nikki managed to crash the mower into the train. How'd you crash into the train? I mean, Daz is not that bad yet. I mean, the train line is just there, so it's doable. But yeah, I think we might need to. I don't know what we're going to do about the crop circles.
It'll pick them up. As long as you go in a straight line, it'll pick everything up.
He's doing some good patterns. So yeah, we just got to do a bit of this. Let's just see if we can unlock the speed as well. So if we unlock the speed, the balers it does get a little bit wonky then. But it's looking pretty good. Right, there's another bale that's just fell off. Can we hoover some of this up? This little trail on the side, Dazza. What happened here? I've got a few little trails. This is when you're trying to hoover up the edge.
Don't try and blame it. Look, I've just steered hard right and it's still going left.
Ah, dear.
It's this machine, Craig. It is this machine. I'm just doing it like my granddad used to do in his garden now. Just get the old hover mower and just blast over the whole lot. Doesn't matter if it's in a straight line or not. That's for farmers.
Do you know what, right? You can actually use a hand mower. There is actually an actual hand lawnmower. You could actually walk up and down, literally. Don't we buy you one of them instead?
This thing's as good as useless, so...
I don't find an issue with it. I mean,
it is literally all over the place. It really is.
I think we need to get a new workman, don't you? What do you say, ladies and gents? Did we sack him? We sack him, get a new workman. I mean, we could get one where you put the lawnmowers on the tractor. Will that be any better for you? What kind of lawnmower do you like using, though? Have you got one that you like using?
I'd have to have a look. Because it's been a while. But
I was going to say, there isn't really many lawnmowers actually in the game. And, like, you know, we haven't got any moddy ones. That's like an in-game one, that is.
Hmm.
But you can get quite a few different ones for the tractor. If that's going to be any better for you, know, where the lawnmower on the front and the one in the back.
Yeah.
That might work better for you. See if we can just try and nudge that bale out of the way. Have we nudged it or we're running over it? Where have you ended up now?
Oh, I'm just laughing at the fact that it's really difficult. It's just... Oh, God.
Let's just pause this a second. Let's just see if we can run around and follow Daz a minute and just see how he's getting on here.
Yeah. You got your work cut out. You know that. Look. It's just that even though I'm braking it, it's still going forward. It's hideous, this machine, Craig. It's hideous. Look, what... Right, okay.
Go on, we're watching.
Right, I'm going to turn right. See how long that took to turn left? I'm going to turn left. Then I'm going to turn right. I'm hard right. I'm still going left. I'm just straightened up now.
Let's jump out. Let me have a go. Jump out. Let's have a go.
Are you gonna?
You go and hoover. You go and do some hoovering. Let's just see.
I'll go do some hoovering.
Ah, dear. We've got a little bit over here that we've missed. Let's just go and get this up now. Right, look at these lines here. Jesus. What are we? How are we gonna? I don't know how we're gonna rescue this then. Okay, let's just go straight. Let's unlock speed.
It's mode. That's the main thing.
Yeah, sort of. Right. Well, aliens from crop circles. Yeah, well, it's an interesting one. I'll give you that. Let's spin it around. You see, I'm not having any issues. This thing's working like a dream.
It's yeah. See, it's not. It's really not. It's useless, that machine.
Workman blames his tools. That's all I'm going to say.
No, it's... Seriously, I'm having no problems with this tractor whatsoever.
Yeah, but it's because the tractor's got front wheel steer, isn't it? It's normal. This has got rear wheel steer. That's probably why it's...
So there is something wrong with it then. It's got rear wheels. Okay, fair enough.
It steers at the rear. That's probably what's having you with your steering wheel. It's probably confusing a bit. Tractor's at the front, so we're okay. It's normal. Yeah, the lawnmower does get a bit confused with it being at the back, but you know, it turns pretty good.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you're watching the live stream now. You can see what I'm doing, and we're doing all right. It's not giving me any grief at the minute. Just the only thing giving me grief is all the bits what Daz has done these crop circles. just trying to keep up with what's going on here. That's why it's causing a few issues at the minute. Apart from that, we're doing all right.
What the question begs, right? Why does it have to be in a straight line every time?
It doesn't have to be that straight. It just as long as it makes it easy to get up with the baler. Now, back on FS19, we had a baler that it had wings on. Can you remember that, Dazza?
Yes.
And the trailer, I've got the trailer with wings. That's sort of on this game, but I haven't seen the baler yet. And it was a baler with big wings on, so you could like get 2 or 3 lines up at a go. So this, if we had one of them, wouldn't be an issue, because you literally just zoom over it all anywhere. But with it being an actual proper standard baler, you have to do it properly.
I personally think the field's wonky.
Oh, the field's wonky now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the field's wonky. This tractor's wonky. Does anyone think Daz needs to just go sort of see an optician? Is it his eyes? I mean, now, I was going to say maybe it's Nikki's eyes as well, but we know Nikki has got wonky eyes. Nikki's eyesight is shocking that much that they took her license off her. So she really can't say anything. I think it's just you two. Daz has been drinking and Nikki's just got knackered eyes. That's what it is. Have you just drove over a bale?
No.
What happened then?
Don't know.
From here, it looked like you were riding something then. The tractor looked like it was off the ground.
I am getting a little bit of game lag, to be fair.
Oh dear.
Oh. There we are. I've caught up. I don't know if I've left any grass behind me, but...
Now, we did have this last time when we had the trucks. Oh, by the way, this fence, you can drive through it. It's like an invisible fence. Well, no collision fence anyway. It's not visible. You can actually see it. Now, we did have that. Daz had some lag. When you use the big, heavy hull trucks, they've got like what's called a jake brake, which it's American, isn't it, Daz? If I'm right.
Yeah.
And it basically, it's like an engine brake. So as you ease off the accelerator, the engine sort of kicks in. Like it puts a pressure into the engine, which sort of slows you down. So it saves you brakes on like downhills. And it growls. And I mean, it growls. And Daz loves it. But he got some lag when he did that. And he thought that the noise of it that was put on the vehicle was just a weird effect. And it wasn't a weird effect. It was just the fact that it was... He was lagging, so it was causing it to pitch change, and he just come to me going, it's got a really weird noise on this jake brake. What was weird about it? It was going pacing up and down, pitching, and he's like, there's nothing weird about it, and it doesn't do that for me. Then he realised the system was lagging, and it caused the sound to go a little bit off-piste. Yeah, that was funny. Right, so we're going to leave Daz to do some hoovering. Also, if you kind of wonder, when I go under... Oh, we hit the post there. When I go under bits, let's just watch this. When I go under bits like this, you might sort of see that we can go through the buildings, and it doesn't like... If you're used to Farm Sim, you'll know that it freaks out a little bit, and if you go near buildings or anything like that, suddenly it kind of like... It shoots the camera all over the place. Well, that's a no collision mod, which allows you to go through buildings. So it works better for me, I think. What do we need to do now? So we'll leave Dazza to sort of sort that out. We'll wait till we've got some bales, then we'll see if he can use the auto-loading trailer to pick them up. I'm trying to find this thing here. Let's just see if we can go get some trees, because we need the paper mill. The paper mill stopped working, so it needs some logs in it. So are we not dragging it on the floor? No, it's all tied up, ready to go. So I have got instant wash on here as well, which is what you saw me do earlier just with the lawnmower. Then to wash it, you push insert on your keyboard and it instant washes it. So we can go over and give it a hand wash, but that's a quick way for now. Now I'm going to try one of these trees, but they look a little bit skinny to me, if I'm honest. Let's see if we can size it up against a normal one. So if we go into the menu here and go onto construction, we'll be able to do some landscaping and put some trees in. Now, they were pine, I think, actually. Let's just go and check, see what are they. Yeah, oh, trying to climb it there. Oh, spruce. Not a pine, it's a spruce. So let's just go into here then and see if we can put down an actual spruce. Medium spruce, old spruce. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we still got a bit of way to go here, don't you? If we look at that compared to that. So what have we got there? Oh, we've not even got a medium spruce. Oh, we've only got a young spruce. We've got a young spruce here.
Is that what that is?
Well, they just haven't grown. So, looking in the actual trees we can place, you've got a young spruce, which is what matches up what we've got now. We've got a medium one, which is even taller, and then an old one, which is ridiculous. So let's see if we can... Let's go put a medium one here. 800 quid. We'll drop that in. Yeah, I think we've got a way to go on our trees for growing. Right, so let's see if we can do a bit of cutting. We'll unfold this machine. What a beastie machine this is. Absolute beast. We don't want to turn it on yet, do we? No, we need to unfold it. How do we... Daz, how'd you unfold it, mate? Oh, there we go. Got it. It's this new Scorpion King. I'm not used to that. You unfold it normally the normal way. But this one's unfolds in a very different way, as you can see.
See, that's my forte, doing the forestry.
Yeah, this is what Daz does. But
Fields are not really my thing. But
no, we will go and play... Oh, hang on a minute. That was... I can see the seat. Look at this.
I did draw it forward a little bit, because, you know...
Look at that. Right. Let's just go out here and see. Let's open her up. Let's see if we can get a cut on here. Let's put this on so we can see when it says cut. Probably not normal. Oh, they cut. Cut it. Oh, yes. Let's just pick it up. Draw back a bit. Beautiful. Oh, it's heavy. It's stuck on... What's it stuck on? There's nothing there to get stuck on. Let's see what we're cutting at. Oh, yeah, I need to change the cut length, Dazza. We don't want to do 0.5 meter, do we?
No.
Let's see. What size should we go for, Dazza?
Cover 6 meters.
6 meters. Let's shave that baby. Oh, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's just jump out. Let's get the chainsaw out and we can slice and dice this bad boy. Get rid of that. Lightsaber as well. We don't need the lightsaber at the minute. Let's go put this away. Well, we'll leave it over here for now because we might put some more trees in. But we'll fold her up. Look at this. What a piece of equipment. Not cheap as well, by the way, if you're thinking of getting one of these for your farms. If you're watching this, not cheap. But worth it. Look at that. Let's go turn her off. And then what we need to do now, we need to sort of grab them. So I'm going to go get my telehandler. I do like the telehandler because it's got like... we have to be careful how we say this, but it's got a strap on. It's like forks with straps that will go round. And it just picks the logs up all in one. And you can just sort of wander over and drop them in. Now, let's just start this up. I do like this. You can use forks, you can use log grabs and stuff like that, but I just don't seem to get on with forks and log grabs. They just don't seem to work for me, if I'm honest. Trying to grab the logs, it's just nah. Daz, are you any good with like log grabs?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not the best with log grabs, but I'm okay. Do you know what I mean? If you gave me one and said that there's a job to do, it might take me a little bit longer, but I'd be able to do it. I'd be able to do it neatly and nicely, but I'm not the best. I've seen people out there do it a lot better than I can, but yeah, I'll get by. I'll get by.
What do you think of the strap on then?
That's a bit early. You haven't even taken me out for dinner yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite like that idea, actually. It's a really good idea.
It just makes it easier for anyone who just struggle with like log grabs and stuff. You can find it. This is the CSZ mod pack. You'll find it on the official mod website. There's other different ones out there, but this is obviously the official one. Always go for the mods that are from the official mod hub, because then you know that they've passed Giants testing, so you know that you're going to be okay for your farm. They're not going to cause any issues with your PC and stuff. Any third-party ones, you just don't know. They've not been through checking, so you don't know what's going to happen or what's in them. But as you can see, if we just sort of zoom in and have a quick look here, that's what it does. It just throws a strap around them all. And I know you're thinking, well, hang on, it's only got like the 2 M ones. It does pick them up as a collective. So you can see we could just pick it up like that. And it's great for loading trailers. You know, if you want to load a log trailer, you just pick it up over it, release the straps, drop them all in. Jobs are good, and you see. Now the only problem is we've got to try and get these into the paper factory, and I've got to try and get them through the gate. Now the thing is, they're not going to go through the gate, so we're going to have to go up and over. And also the area to get them in for where the paper mill takes the wood in, that's going to be an issue as well, because it's not big enough. 4 meters is the width, so I should have done that really. When I asked Daz what size, I kind of completely forgot these are going for the paper mill.
Craig, why don't you do them at 4 meters instead?
They've already been cut now. So what I might do is I'm going to see. I did this trick last time.
Just cut them down at the gate.
No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this trick like I did last time. I put them up over the roof. You can get 6 meters over the roof. If you go over to the roof of the building, oh, don't try and ride the steps. And you can, if we just go and drop that down a bit and then extend it out. Let's turn around so we can see better. Let's just go and extend out. Now we've got to be careful because the weight. Now if we just drop down, we might just, I did this before, I'm sure I did. We might just, oh, it's on the edge, Daz, it's on the edge. I'm at full reach there. We're not going to be able to get that in, are we? Can we? Oh no, we don't want to ride the steps too much. Let's just, I don't think that's going to go, if I'm honest. They're going to hit the building and probably roll down the roof, but let's just see. Okay, we can grab them. This is how you don't do it, you see. Let's just... No, they're not going to go. Well, some have gone. Oh, one log. One log's over there. So yeah, this is how you don't do it. Let's just see if we can drop them here. Maybe we can go and we'll use super strength on this one so we can pick them up side on, and we'll just go and walk them in. That's the way to do it. Take your log for a walk. How's the baling going?
Not too bad. I'm actually just doing the straight lines, and then I'll go and pick up the odd bits afterwards.
Your crop circles?
Yeah.
Right, so we'll just get these few in here now. It should get it going. I don't know how much is going to be in it. It won't be a massive amount. So make sure we turn super strength off before we start picking everything else up. Now, I think I'm actually going to have to go put the markers on here because I can't remember where they were. Can you remember where the activator was, Dazza, for this? Right there. There you go.
You got it. Right
up the steps. Activate it. Yeah, it's just 2,500 litres. So if we go and have a quick look in here while we're here. So you can see 2,382 litres went in there of wood. And as you can see, we've got carton rolls and paper rolls. We've still got a bit stacked up there, so we're not doing too bad. So that will keep it going for a little bit. Not long. But it should be enough for now. We'll turn them off. Speaking of turning things off, we'll put this back. And then we'll go and see if how Daz is getting on. Trying to get his crop circles up. So we'll just park this over here for now, out the way. Let's take the truck and then we'll grab the trailer. It's the red one we need for the bales. This thing's quite loud. And some funky lights. Look at that. Flashing all around. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. We can put all the lights on as well. Yeah. It needs a bath though, so we'll give it a little wash. We've got work lights on the back. Turn them off. Let's go over to Dazzy. Bales are looking good, Dazzy.
It's not looking too bad considering I completely screwed it up the first time. You know, doing the bale, doing the cutting.
Should I go around and pick some of these up, or do you want to pick them up?
Yeah, I don't mind either. Actually, I'm happy picking bales up.
Should we leave it here for Dazza to pick up? Doing all right, actually. It's not bad. We've got another lawn we could do over there if we want, but I'm not sure. We can get 24 on the trailer, but I'm not sure how many we've got here. Daz, have you counted yet? I don't think it would tell us on multiplayer. No, we don't get stats on multiplayer, so it doesn't tell us. So we'll let Dazza finish off with that one. We'll go and have a look and see what can we do. We've got the chipper as well.
I've got some logs already cut up by the main chipper that we were at before.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good point. We've got some logs up there. The sawmill's doing pretty good. We'll see if we can actually, maybe we could go and do a hand cut on some of these ones around the pond, because we've got some oak trees kicking around this pond here as well. So 84,000 litres, we might be able to drop another tree in. So we planted some of these around here, so we could literally just drop these straight in. If you've not seen what the paint can do as well, let's show you the paint can. If you go up close to it, you can spray it on, and you can just mark it. So if you want to mark up like an X on there to say to Daz it, that's the next one to cut, you can do. Obviously, you cut them in the machine. You can use the chainsaw as well if you want. The chainsaw just gets rid of them, like the stumps. So if we just turn this here and spin it around, we'll see if we can try and cut its side on a bit. If we do a little bit of a slant, maybe that will go straight in. It might fall that way, it might not. No, or it just stays on the spot, which is we've had it before, haven't we? Where it just simply stays on the spot. So if we just pick it up, walk this way steady. You might have seen the little short we did as well of Dazza trying to put a whole tree in the chipper. that was an interesting one. All right, let's get rid of the stump. All right, stump be gone. So that just goes in the pond, and you can see if we go and have a quick look around here, we'll catch it in time. It goes up here, and you can just see the log going into the building there. So that's gone in now, which is give us 90,000 litres now in there. So it was about, what, 6,000 litres for that? That wasn't bad, actually. And then obviously it'll all go here. We get these here. All good.
So what happens if you don't pick up the grass? Does the grass just grow over it? And
it just grows over it. It's not an issue.
Right, okay. So we can just pick up what bales I do get then rather than...
Yeah, there's no problem at all. I mean, we've still got, plenty in for the sheep at the minute. We'll have a quick look and see, do the sheep need feeding? Yeah, they're not doing too bad. We've got some wool outside. We've got a lot of wood here as well, so we might need to try and sort some of these out. Do we get the roller coaster started, do you think?
I think so. I think it'd be rude not to.
I think we should get the roller coaster started. So should we, let's just see if we can find a suitable vehicle for the job. That's Daz's autoload truck. We don't want that.
Yeah, you can sell that if you want.
We can sell that, can we?
Yeah, I did say to you the other day, you can sell that.
Yeah, we'll go. Let's have a look and see if we can sell this then. So owned vehicles.
Can you sell that at the point, the garage? The thing where you can sell anything. The container. Yeah,
unfortunately not. We can't sell the vehicles, but we can get rid of your truck. I might actually take it across to the sell point. That might be better. It's literally around the corner. So if we just take this. This was the first auto-loading vehicle thing we've got, but it's you just you open the doors, back up to things, and it goes in, but it converts it into like pallets. So it's almost like crates. And you don't get to see, like, the auto-loading trailers now, it loads the wood on as it is at the sawmill, which for me is better. You don't want to turn it into crates. It kind of loses what it is. Let's just go and do that. We'll repair it as well, because then we'll get every bit of money we can.
It kind of makes you look like an Amazon delivery driver.
Exactly, yeah. Repair that and sell that.
Have you ever found that Amazon, that when you order anything off Amazon, it comes in this massive box?
Oh yeah,
humongous box.
No matter whatever you get, it's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you unpack it and you think, what have I got here? What they've sent me too much. I know what I've ordered.
Yeah, but it always gets you in trouble with the missus, though, doesn't it? Because she sees this massive box turn up and she's like, "What have you been spending now?" And you're like,
"Exactly.
I haven't.
And
it's not
the
that big.
tiniest thing you've ordered.
Yeah.
It's like a pack of pens. So,
And the box is in 3x6.
it's massive. I don't get it. Don't know why they do that. Perhaps
No.
they get money for recycling or something.
But you've got to give it to them, though, that their boxes are sturdy as. They are thick as. They really are.
They are good boxes, and they'd be great for if you ever move house, but...
Oh, yeah. Right, so we need... Daz has got the tractor, so I'm going to take this truck here, and we're going to leave Daz with the auto-load trailer for the bales. And we'll see. We'll come back to him and see if he's managed to stack them up in a little bit. Now, Daz, can you remember what button it was on the keyboard that did your tail lift on your Jeep thing? Because I put mine down somehow, and I can't remember.
X, I think it was.
Yes. Thank you. I really can't remember. I put it down by accident. I pressed something. I caught my control on the keyboard, and it opened the tailgate, and I didn't know how to close it. Because the controller's only limited. You only got so many buttons that you can push. Right, let's go. We need this one here for all the wood stuff. So let's go and stack up on wood. We'll go out this way, and then we'll bypass the, what's it called? The roller coaster. And we'll just see what we need at the roller coaster, because I think we need a fair amount of stuff on the roller coaster, if I'm honest. We can also adjust the, if I can remember how to do it, we can adjust, no, it's not that one. Oh no, that opens the fuel, that does. There's a way you can adjust the tow bar on this thing. Can you remember how to do it, Dazza?
No.
Ah, there it is. Oh, let's just zoom in. Yeah, you can adjust the tow bar. So you can move it, slide it down, slide it up. I'm not really sure why. What's the purpose of that? You think, Dazza? Why would there be a reason why you can adjust the tow bar? You can like...
There must be trailers that have certain set heights. I don't know, but...
Interesting. Right. Now, you can also do gears on these trucks as well. Which you have to be careful when you push certain buttons. When you're trying to zoom in and out, it can also do the gears as well. You know what, actually? I wonder... Daz's truck might be a little bit high, I think, to actually take these trailers on, because it's an off-roader thing. And have you seen where he's left it? He's just placed it on the side of the road.
Listen, that's because that's the type of truck it is. It's like if you've got an Audi... You can just put your hazards on, your park anywhere lights on, and park anywhere. It's exactly the same thing. It's a big, heavy, expensive 4x4, and it's a look at me machine. So that means I can leave it wherever I want, because
that's very true. Very true.
I own the road.
That is very true. Yes, I'm with you on that one. So we've got metal in here now. We need to get wood beams, planks along the floor tile, staircase, railings. We need to get it all. Over in the little town area, we have got a load of different productions which we can go and have a look at. If we just go zoom across here now, we've got a load of little productions over here, which we own them all. We managed to save the pennies up and get them. So we've got like the furniture one here, which gives us like chairs, wardrobes and stuff like that. We've got other ones around here, which gives us like pepper grinders, wooden bowls. They're the staircase railings that we need for the roller coaster. Nicky's just said, typical white van man answer. Yeah, well, yeah, probably.
That's right.
Yeah. So, if we just go and have a look down here as well, we've got, this is a barrel production. I've just gone past it. It's at the back here. That's it. This one here. Look at this place. Barrel making. And here, we can obviously make barrels, buckets, bathtubs. Look at that. Beautiful.
I will be back shortly. Bear with me. I won't be very long at all.
Okay. So, it's just us. Just you and me in a minute. So, let's go get a truck. Where did I put my truck now? Let's go get the truck. We'll go see if we can pick up some planks. And then we'll see if we can feed the roller coaster. We'll get all the bits from the sawmill in a minute. We don't need any more wood, any more metal, though. Yeah, it's showing that we've got enough metal there. It's just wanting wood at the minute. And obviously, you know, it's a wooden roller coaster. So, clearly, it wants wood. So, let's head up there. You and me. Yep, you and me. So we'll head up to here. Oh, cars going to pull out. This is the one thing I like with Farm Sim. Cars just don't care. They just pull out. So these are the things which on live streams are different for like normal. Is live streams, there's no cutting bits out. You see everything that goes on. So normally I probably would have cut this out and would be up at the sawmill. You know, you don't want to see me driving all up there. But live streams we can't. You are going to see everything. We'll go around the side of the car. Now, I don't know if we can get multiple products though on the trailer. I think the auto load only works for one type of product. So we might have to do several trips here to sort of get some of this stuff. Now, we can get it from the warehouse. Which the warehouses are closer, yes. But, as you see, that there's a lot of stuff here. So, we don't really want to... Like, this will stop. The sawmill will stop if it gets too full here. And it is nearly, like, maxing everything out. So, we need to go get some planks. So, we'll start with the planks first. So, what we have to do is just put the menu on now. We've got the... let's just swap across and see what would we need to go for now on that one. Is damage control off? You can crash vehicles or lose them in the ponds. You can lose them in the ponds. I don't think there's no damage actually on these at the minute, which is good. There's wear and tear, but there's no damage on them. Right, let's just see if we can strap things on. We disable the auto load. We need to make sure it's on Euro pallets, which it is. So if we enable auto load, we should be able to just drive past these and these should start jumping on. Now, it always seems to stack them in a like a funky way like that. But I always find if you just disable the auto load, you can like unload them and load them back on. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Oh, see, there's a pallet that's just gone over to the side there. So we better strap them on. We don't want them falling off. Now look, you can see more pallets are spawned. Let's just see if we can go around this way. More pallets are spawned. Because the sawmill's like backing them up. Look, there's not a lot stacked up here. Let's just see if we... Oh. That one's about to run off. Let's just see if we can... Put them on the side. Load them back on. It will go a little bit funky to start with. If you just move forward a little bit, they'll settle in like that. And then hopefully if we keep the straps on, we should now be able to run past again and let more jump on. We can get 44 of these on. So we should be able to, you know, get a load more on. It's just the stacking is the thing that we need to keep an eye on at the minute. So it shouldn't pick up anything else. It's set to Euro pallets. We're going to hit the prefab walls if we're not careful. So we should be able to run past these and hopefully these will jump on as well. I'm going to catch the mud guards on the trailer here. We're not doing very well on these. I've got the pallet stuck as well. Oh, come on. I can see, I'm trying not to, I don't want to zoom in too much, but I can see the pallets in front. I'm trying to keep close to them. Yep, let's go through. Oh, we've hit, what have we hit now? I don't want to nudge any of the other pallets out the way. Let's just strap them all on. You have to get so close for them to, like, jump on. Maybe we could try and go through this way. See if we can we just need to try and get close to them. Oh, yeah, you go. One more. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's just select them all. We'll just back up here and we'll see if we can try and restack them in a little bit neater order. Put them on the side, load them on, let them all jump on, let them just settle for a second. And then we'll just give a little nudge. There we go. Yeah, that's alright. That's not bad. So that's all that the pallets, these at the minute. So let's just go and disable that with the auto load. We've got 27 on at the minute, and this trailer holds 44. So, yeah, there's plenty it can hold. So what we'll do is, we don't want to go and feed them all. Because if we drive over the area down at the sawmill, not sawmill, at the roller coaster, it will just take them all in. And we don't really want to do that. We don't want to lose all these. We want to try and sort of sell some of them. So what we might do is we'll just go to the roller coaster, see how much it needs for this stage, because it all works in stages. Once it's done this stage, it'll move on to a new stage and so on. So we'll just sort of see how it gets on with this stage and see how much it needs. Each pallet's 1,000 litres. So we should be able to just sort of go near the roller coaster, and then we'll just sort of lift them off one at a time, depending on how many we need. That van's going to pull out in it. You absolute a-hole. This thing stops quite quick. Like, not when you brake. It seems to have like its own engine braking. So as soon as you let off the accelerator, it's like stops very quick. You have to try and keep your finger on the accelerator all the time. So maybe we could do a live stream on one of the actual Let's Play episodes, so you can actually see the whole like thing in the making. We could do that as well. That could be quite good. So I just wanted to sort of test some live streams. So this is sort of a bit of a live stream kind of test, just to make sure that everything was working okay. A few little gremlins at the start, but we seem to be okay now. Everything's stabled out. I'm getting all green lights. Nothing's showing any issues at the minute, which is good. The only issue at the minute is Daz's driving regarding the straight lines. Let's unstrap them for now. We'll jump out. We'll just turn that off because I don't know how loud. Let me know as well if you can hear the game sounds okay. Can you hear all the vehicles? Can you hear the music? You know, what can you hear? I just kind of realised as well, Daz might have actually been here. I did put him on. I did fade him down. And I just see my phone light up to sort of with a WhatsApp message. So I'm assuming it was Daz. I didn't think he was here. I forgot. I faded him down. He's probably been shouting at me for ages, going, "Hello, I'm here."
I have. Yeah.
Sorry. My bad.
I mute my when I move away. I turn my fader down, so you don't have to do anything.
Okay, that's good then. So we know that for future. Like I said, turn it down. We were just chatting away, and you know, Daz is there shouting, going, "I'm here." We suddenly just got rid of him on stream. Right, we only need 4,000 planks. Yeah, well, how many did we say we got in here now? 27,000 litres, and we need 4 at the roller coaster for this stage. Okay. Yeah, it's only a few we need, so let's just super strength on. We'll see if we can just lift these off one at a time. Oh, hello, that suddenly hit the floor.
Is this an auto load trailer? It is.
It is, yes. We know you like the auto load. Nikki says she can hear the game sounds quietly. The music's very quiet. Well, the music's only meant to be quiet in the background anyway. We'll turn the music up a little bit for you. I'll turn the game sounds up as well for you. I just didn't want it to deafen people, that was all. Like I said, to me it sounds okay, but I'm not used to doing live streams. I'm used to editing the videos and tweaking sounds. So hopefully you should be able to hear things a bit better now. Daz, we're getting paid for all these, mate.
Nice.
So the roller coasters should get underway. You can't own the roller coaster as well. All you can do is put things into it like we're doing here.
There's only one issue with this auto load trailer. It puts the it puts the bales on the wrong way round.
Okay.
It puts them on lengthways. You know. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Okay. I know what you mean. Is that an issue? Is it?
Well, no. You just get more on it, wouldn't you? If it put it on site, if it put it on the other way.
Right, I think we need one more in here then. That's, we've got 3,900. If you see the little menu at the top there, you can see the top part is what's actually we've got in storage, and the bottom part is what it needs. So it needs 4,032. We've got just shy of 4,000, so we'll go drop one more in here.
Although I do like these trailers, they are very nice.
They're all good, aren't they? Let's just go and... this pallet keeps dropping on the floor. There we go. So we've got enough planks in there now, so we need some planks long, but we need to go and take these back across to the warehouse and drop them into the irrelevant warehouse for these. Nikki says she's watching on the TV. She's commenting on the phone. Sound switched off. There's a delay on the TV. Yeah, there will be a delay on the TV compared to the phone. So hopefully you can hear things a bit better. We've got to go round Daz's truck here. It's sticking out in the road. Usual.
Yep. Standard.
Oh, yeah. let's just see if we can go and get this in here. Can we get this in here without hitting something? Well, we need to wait for that car to go because we've got to take a bit of a... Oh, the car stops right in the gateway. Okay, fine. We'll go around to the other gateway then, since the car wanted to stop in there. Nikki says, can hear sounds a lot more now. Thank you. That's good. Let's go into this gateway here. Oh, we can see Dazza there. Seems to be doing all right with them pallets. Now we just got to find which warehouse. I think it's this one here. That's got beams in. Which one's got these planks in? Is it this one? Is it this one's got it? I think this one's got them in. Yeah, this has got planks in. So let's just go and open the door on here. And we'll see if we can open this door as well. And we'll go in one door and out the other. Now, I can't see. We need to zoom in a little bit. So what we'll do, we'll just go and park this here for now, and then we'll unstrap and we'll unload there, and then we'll take this out. If we can get out, I can see through the wall.
That's quite handy, Craig. I've made enough bales to actually just fill the trailer up.
Yeah, that's what I did last time. It was it seemed like it just sort of filled the trailer up. The field made enough to be able to fill the trailer. Now you could go around and hoover all the little bits up, but not a massive issue.
That's perfect, that is.
Right, we'll just park this on the side for now.
Sorry, where's this going to?
It's going to go to the bale storage, so you need to come back into the yard.
Yep.
And we need to take it through to the end. Can you get through? Because someone might have left a baler in the way.
I'll get through there.
This
Get
is
an Arctic.
Get an Arctic through there. Yeah, get a bus through there. Right, so
I
we'll
left it there because I want to wash it.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Well, yeah, you could have put it part of wash.
Well, no. I want to wash it with my own lance.
Oh yeah, because we have also got these little here, so you can do this, so we can catch Dazza as he comes through. Look, give him a quick spray off. Do you want to get the bales wet? Right, so we're going down this other end here to drop these bales off. Daz can get it through the gate.
Look, listen, I can drive them. It's just that damn mower.
Okay.
Shall I just press the button for the beacon and the lights? Make sure it's all, you can see me all right?
Yeah, make sure all's good.
I'll use my indicators as well for you.
Not a BMW driver then.
No.
Well, so right down here then, this is where we're going to go put the bales. Oh, walk into the gate. We'll just shut these for now. So Daz is going to tip these bales off here. And, yeah, if you put them on the floor, Daz, you might be able to just drive over them. So if I'm honest, I can't remember if you just drive over it and it will take them in, or if you need to actually drop them on the floor. But just over where this like little meter is at the front, is where they need to go. And then the bales should disappear in here. And they do actually stack up here, as you can see. So it auto loads them, it fills up to the roof, and then all the way literally out to the front here, down here. Daz is driving himself in there.
Yeah, it's not. So I need to unload here, I think.
Yeah. Let's just see. Can you master this one? Oh, pull forward a bit.
Oh yeah.
The front half's gone. We need the back half to go now. A little bit more. Going in. Yeah. So stored in it at the minute then we have 314,338. As you can see, there's a lot in this storage. It doesn't look much, but that's still quite a lot of litres there. So that's pretty good going. Now the wall, as you can see, look at the wall. It's just stacking up. Ridiculous speed that the wall stacks up. It's just mad. We've only been on here for a little while, and it's just... there's a lot of it. Hence why we've got the little wall storage yard, just in case, because some of this we're going to the spinnery, but the spinnery is a bit slow on trying to process things. So we're going to have a quick look across at the spinnery. Yeah, the spinnery's still got 26,000 litres in it. So we're just storing the wool in here at the minute. So if we go and just put some super strength on, we'll pick up some of these and we'll just go and plonk them here. Oh, move that one out. That goes in there. Dazza could bring across the other ones if he wants.
Do you want to do it with the auto load?
That trailer won't do it. That will only do bales.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's why we've got different trailers. You'd have to go and get the pallet trailer again, which is the black one, which is
right
on the road.
Well, in that case, I'll park this up in a minute and I'll come to you. Oops, I'm going the wrong way.
So we need to get some more pallets down here. Nicky says my BMW driver uses indicators sometimes. Sometimes. What are we doing for food then? Oh, you can see, look at Dazza with his super strength on there. Look at that. Lifting the pallets up like it's nothing. We should really turn the lights off on here. Wasting a lecky. Let's turn the lights off. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's not the lights. Turn that one back on. Lights are on this side, are they? Yeah, there. There we go.
Oops.
That's the wool gone in. What we got in here now? 43,000 litres. Not bad.
And there's more.
Let's have a quick look and see how are the sheep looking for food. Not too bad. They're not gonna go through the night. I know we're 7 minutes past 12, so we could get some bales out of here. I think we need to sort out the roller coaster. I think that's the main thing we need to do.
Okay, what are we taking there first?
Well, I've taken some planks over and then I've dropped the planks into the plank warehouse. So I don't know if you want to go and park up that trailer and we could get you a trailer as well so you can then come with us with the tractor if you want.
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
actually,
sure.
I wonder if it will fit on your Jeep.
Should do.
But could it be too high though? Because your Jeep is like a million miles off the floor.
No, it should be alright.
You sure about that? The tow bar is very high. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. So if you, just leave that trailer if you want, and you actually leave the trailer and tractor there. I'll just get you another trailer.
Okay.
So if we just put the little marker down here, we'll go into trailers, and we'll be able to just look along here. We need the auto loading trailer. It's this one which holds pallets. It's square bale, auto loaded bale trailer, auto loading. Oh, we don't want the round one, do we? We don't want the cotton ones. It'll be auto loading square bale trailer. I think it's this one here. And then we change it to auto loading pallets. That's what colour do you want the trailer to be?
Red, please.
Want it to be red. We don't need ramps on it. Do you want a steel deck or wooden deck?
Yes. A wooden deck.
A wooden deck?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put a wooden deck on. You haven't got a gooseneck. You don't want a gooseneck, do you? You haven't got a fifth wheel in that thing?
No, I haven't got a gooseneck in there.
Okay, we'll go flat frame. Now, we could go flat frame with a rear hitch, which means Dazza could, with that thing, he could pull two at a time. Can you handle two?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll go with the rear hitch then. Frame colour, we need, what kind of red are we going for? We're going for Massey Ferguson, or you wanting like a maroon colour?
The maroon colour's my colour, I think. The darker, the deep red.
Deep red. We've got berry.
Very berry, okay.
We've got berry, or what's this one down here? Crimson red.
Crimson, that's good.
Do you want to go for crimson? Crimson red.
Crimson.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's kind of. I like that actually. That's quite good. We need to figure out what colour wheels, so we don't need that. We don't need a cover. It's not got that rim colour. What colour rims? Are we going for the same colour or?
I'm going to go for the yellow.
Yellow. John Deere yellow or JCB yellow?
JCB yellow, please.
JCB yellow. There we go. So let's just check the license plate. Dazza Wood. Yeah. Auto load pallets, that's the one. Let's go buy one of them. That will spawn there, and we'll go buy another one, which will spawn more likely on top of it. Oh, there we go. Blocking the road. Perfect.
Nice.
Dazza, jump in your truck, man, and hook them up.
I'm on my way.
How's the boat getting on? Boat's looking good. What we got now?
Look at those.
2,500 litres of floor tiles left, so we've got enough to keep it going. So Daz is going to jump into his truck. He's going to hook them up. Let's just go and jump into the tractor. We've got beacons, we've got lights, we've got everything on here.
Speaking of beacons, I'm going to put mine on.
Let's just take this back up here, because this is the bale trailer, so we're done with this one now. We don't need this. I might take my... I'm going to take the pallet trailer up on this, I think. This tractor's a lot more stable than the trucks. So for now, we'll just sort of drop this here. Release it. And we'll go and get... I think I left it out here somewhere. Got some Daz's nice little artwork on the grass there. Look at all them bits all over the place. Let's drop that. Let's just move this out of the way for now. Now granted, this truck is quicker, but the tractor's a lot more stabler. And I've not got as big a truck as Daz. He kitted his out and put it on some higher springs and everything.
I did, yeah.
So let's head up there. How you getting on with your double trailers? Oh, the train. Okay, we'll go back around this way. See how Daz is getting on.
Just trying to... Oh, I've overshot it. I've overshot the pin. There we go.
So Daz is, by the sound of it, Daz is trying to hook up to them.
Yeah, I'll wait here until you get here, and then I'll hook up to it so you can see how professional I've done.
Blocking across the road. True driver there, just blocking the road there. Look at this.
Why not? Why not?
Do you use super strength or not?
Nope.
Look at this.
I'm a professional driver. There we go. All hooked up.
Look at that. Okay, we've got a double. So Daz should be able to get 2 different types on there. He's got to be careful. He's got to activate one at a time. If he activates them both, it's just going to grab everything. And it's going to be a complete mess. So if he gets 2 different products on the... Well, one on one trailer, one on the other, and then we'll be able to get the remainder one. So we'll probably be able to go for the... Maybe Daz is better getting the prefab walls, because you can only fit like 3 on a trailer. So maybe Daz could get... Like, you know, I think it's 3 a trailer. We'll find out when we get up there. So Daz it. Let's head up there, mate.
Right, I'll follow you.
You follow me, okay. This is because you don't know the way.
No, it's because...
I'm the slower one.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if your truck would be better. Oh, nearly up the back end then. Let's just see, actually. The vehicle sounds are very loud on here. I forgot we did turn them up earlier, so let's just turn them back down on here. Where's the sounds? There we go. Vehicle volumes, let's turn that back down to 50. Turn them down just a little bit. Alright with the horn. I'm just wondering whether if to use the tractor, or whether if I should use your truck. I was thinking of your little ATV.
Ah, yeah.
Because that might go quicker, but I don't know if it's going to be as stable when we get some weight on it. Might be an issue.
This is really good with the steering wheel. Actually, I've got to say. I mean, I'm all over the road at the moment, but I'm just trying to get used to using.
I love that. I'm all over the road at the minute. You know.
No, I'm not all over there. I'm controlling the road. I'm taking control of the road.
Okay, fair enough. Right, you're taking control. Oh, you're taking control of the road, are you?
Yes.
Oh dear. All right. Fair dues. Fair dues.
That's what they call it. Come on, you should know that.
So we'll keep going. Dazzle will catch us up. I mean, his goes... What's the speed in your truck? Is it 100 and something miles an hour?
112.
Yeah, so he'll catch us up. We're going 39, 40 at the most. So he'll get there.
I've just got to be careful when I'm going around the corners, because otherwise I'm going to hit stuff. And
yeah.
Like this car, just carved right in front of me. Typical car driver. At least they got that right, didn't they?
Yeah, how the car's at, they've definitely got that right, yeah. So if you're just joining us, hello, welcome. I've just kind of realised I'm trying to one-handed open a little kind of Red Bull as well without trying to... We shouldn't be drinking and driving.
Oh, yeah, just driving a tractor, that's fine.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I've just kind of realised I've got nothing here that tells me that who's actually watching or how many people are watching or anything. I could just see the conversation, which is... that's an oversight, isn't it? Never mind. But if you are watching, then thank you so much. And if you just maybe stumbled across us, I'm Craigyboy. Welcome to my channel. While you're here, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe. And if you like these videos, then go and hit like. I do Let's Plays, hoping to do some map tours and check out some of the mods that we can get on here. Do like little mod reviews about some of the mods that we do use. Well, there's the train. So yeah, just hit subscribe, turn the bell on to get notified. And this is the first live stream we've done in like 2 years on farming. So we're hoping to do more if this goes well, and it seems to be going well at the minute. So all's good. Now we just need to wait for Dazzy to get here.
I'm just taking it easy with having 2 trailers on.
Can't drive, basically, is what he's saying.
Excuse me. I think you'll find I can. I just coupled up those 2 trailers, didn't I?
We didn't see it, did we? Didn't see it all. What do you think, ladies and gents? Driver? Screwdriver. We love you, really, Daz. Now, do we auto load some of these, or do we go and have a go with the strap on again?
Your choice. I'll let you deal with that.
I might have a go with a strap on here while we're waiting for Daz to turn up. So we can do some of them this way. So I'll show you how this works. So if we go for some of these, now the only thing you got to be a little bit careful of here, there's a pallet just spawned there, is we can go inside, but inside for me it's a little bit tricky to try and work out. I mean, you haven't got to get too close. So we can go for one of these like this. And then we've got like 1 pallet. Now we could push them together and double them up. Let's just see. There you go. So you can go on the arm, or we can go outside. So you can load pallets this way. It's not an issue. I don't know how it will go with the auto load. Obviously, we were going to try and auto load them on.
Whereabouts are you?
Sawmill. Right
Yeah,
where you are now. Turn left.
You mean I've got to reverse?
No, go up to the next one and come round.
Oh, I see where you are. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have
So
to take this.
we'll drop that on there. You see. So you can do it that way as well if you want. But I want to go for the other pallets. Now, doing it this way means you can obviously load, like, all I'm worried about with auto loading is it treats these the same. So the wood beams and the long planks, it treats as the same because they're the same type of pallet. So the auto load's got a, like, long pallet section in it, and it treats all them the same. The prefab walls are different, so Daz will be okay with that, but we're trying to clear some of these if we can. Now, I can't remember how many auto loads actually, so we'll have a look and see. But we've got to try and obviously get in there to get it auto loaded, which can be an interesting one as well. So we'll strap that one on. We'll start it up. No, we don't need that on. If we go and have a little look in here, we can, before we enable auto load, we'll see if we can try and toggle. It's got one on, so I wonder if it's recognized what it is. But it having one on, it seems like it's recognized what's on it. So hopefully it should just pick that up. So we'll see if we can try and go around and grab some of these. If we go this way here. Oh, does it? Sorry, coming through. I'm stuck. I've got me rim stuck. Is it just me, or do you find these as well? The mud flaps on the side.
Yeah.
And caught on the blinking post. You got to try and go close to things. Let's just see if we press auto load. Now, as far as I'm aware, it wasn't set on the right thing. So we might have to like unload that one. Yeah, you see it's set on Euro pallets, so we need to swap that now to where is it? Euro pallets are double length. No prefab walls, large wood pallets. I think it was that one. So if we turn it on now, yeah, oh my. So we can see that everything is sort of a bit of everything jumped on here. So we'll strap them on. We'll disable that for now so it doesn't try and grab everything. Does it if you set yours, mate, to prefab walls?
On both trailers or one?
No, both, because I think you can only get 3 on a trailer. So if you set it to...
okay.
So we're going to need to... That's why we've got you the double trailer, so you can try and grab some more. We're only going to be able to get 6. There's a van coming through as well. So we're going to have to see if we can try and like scoot up a little bit closer to these.
prefab walls.
Prefab walls, yeah. And then activate auto load.
1 second.
See if we can go through the middle here. Are we going to be able to go through here or not? Is that a bit snug? I'm probably going to get me mud guards again because I did that last time. Yeah, there you go. Mud guards. Stupid mud guards.
I'm just setting the second trailer, bear with me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You have to scroll through quite a lot.
Oh, there's quite a few different things that these trailers will also load. I wonder if we maybe we might be able to actually grab them from here. That's just stuck on the mud guards again. And then Daz is trying to back up as well, which is going about as good as me. Let's just see if we can turn them on.
Game lag. Oh.
So it says we can fit 12 on here, but we're not going to get 12 at this rate. Now we have got as a mix. It's picked up a couple others as well. Obviously, more has spawned across. Watch the cone. More spawned across from the sawmill itself, so that's why it's filled it. Right. Oh, I've drove into them all.
I might have to put some of these prefab walls on by hand because it's just too long to try and get around there.
Well, hang on then. Let me see if I can try and help you. So that's now I'm full on here and I'm stuck. Let me see if you activated Daz. I'll see if I can try and throw them your way.
Okay, bear with me.
So you activate that. I'm just going to move this out of the way at the minute. So if we just go over here, it's not enabled. It's got a full trailer. So we'll just turn that off for now. If we're going to have a quick look, you'll see. So we've got some wood beams there and long planks. So it did pick a mixture because they're all technically the same pallet type. Now, Daz, how are you getting on?
It should auto. Hang on. Enable auto load. Yeah. There we go. And then on the.
Oh, you will just give it a nudge forward, Dazza, because it's partially on. There you go. So that's the 3 you can get on one trailer.
Yeah.
Strap them on. Or do you want me to strap it?
If you wouldn't mind, because I've got like 4 things that I can scroll through.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll strap them on now. So if you move forward, I think that's all you can get on one trailer. We should be able to load some more onto the other one.
You can also put some in the back of the wagon, can't you?
It won't auto load. We'll have to do that manually. Right, okay, so trying forward, you should be able to get that last one, hopefully. There you go, and I'll just give it a little nudge back or forward so it settles. There you go. Right, let me strap them on for you. Throw a strap on. And then this one on the back here. There we go. Can we get another one? Yeah, get another one on the back of there and there. Yeah, so Daz has now got all the prefab walls that we've got up here, so that's pretty good.
Do you want to put any in the back of the truck?
I'll put this little pallet here in the back of the truck. Okay. We've got a little pallet of planks. And you just got to remember when you get close to the roller coaster, don't go in the spawn area.
Yeah, sure.
You've got your your little thing on the back. It's open. You've got wings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've done that on purpose.
Oh, have you?
There you go.
Trying to get a breeze through, are you?
Yeah.
This needs a wash. Tractor's dirty.
It says that it's fastened the tension belts, but it's not showing.
Look at this. Get it all nice and washed.
Alright, so I'm going down to the roller coaster down that way.
Yep, we're heading down towards the roller coaster, and we'll keep out the spawn area so we can then spawn. We'll just take these pallets off by hand.
I'm really liking the road train thing. This is kind of good. I mean, you have to take it slow and steady, yes. but it's just awesome.
Nikki says, "Watch for the train, Daz." Well, she said that a while ago. I think I've just spotted it. You got to watch for the train. You want to get wiped out for the train? Now, there's another thing which I've just spotted as well, which I've kind of overlooked. I'm trying to see. There's a time it tells me somewhere how long we've been on for, and I've lost track where that is. I'm trying to drive and look at me streaming stuff to see. Oh, was he? Oh, Nicky says he's parked on the tracks. Were you parked on the tracks with your dad?
Yeah, I was.
Good lad.
The train doesn't come that way, though.
Yeah, Nicky, I think you're okay with them ones. They're not active tracks. They're dead tracks. So we're okay. They're the ones that go through the sawmill. They're not actual active, so we're all right. It's just this one to the right,
mate.
active.
You need to be able to see my driving right now. This is...
Well, let's just park over to the side here then, and we'll wait for Daz to come past. Oh, I've just spotted as well. We've got some pallets across at the flooring factory here that we could take across. Do any of them, let's have a quick look and see. Do any of our places need the flooring stuff? I think we're okay there. What about roller coasters? So we click on here, we can zoom across to the roller coaster. Do we need flooring? Flooring tiles, 200 litres. So we'll get one, we'll throw one pallet on, that'll do. Just going through all the different bits of equipment we've got kicking about here now. My Jeep somewhere. Wood chips, heavy hauls. Oh, we've even entered the wood chipper there. Dazza, how's the driver getting on? Oh, Dazza, we seem to have lost Dazza. Dazza seems to have gone. Now, this wood chipper is quite cool. I do like this wood chipper. It's a mobile wood chipper, so you can hook it up to a wagon. You can take it out and about anywhere you want to go. So, literally, you can go into a forest somewhere and set it all up, put the legs down, and then you just extend the belt on the back. And then, great, open the little roof up. You've got a claw there, but again, the claw's only got a small grab. Just don't get on with that. We just take it. You can either do it by hand or take the telehandler with the straps, and you could just sort of throw it on that way. It seems to be the best way. And then you just feed it into the conveyor belt, and it just sort of stores up to 50,000 litres in itself. And then it's got a spout on the front, which you can then dump into a trailer full of like wood chips and go deliver it. But the best time is the beginning of the year, and as you can see, we're in May at the minute. I don't know where Daz has gone. I'm going to see if we can get Dazza back, so bear with me. Well, I think we've got Dazza back, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Dazza back. Do you know, I was showing the ladies and gents the chipper, and the chipper just annihilated everything. It crashed the game. It crashed everything. I'm like, what happened? I was talking about the chipper, and I was tabbing through, and suddenly I went into the chipper, and everything stopped. I thought, oh, it's just taken a few seconds to move between different vehicles because it can do that. And then I'm like, Daz? Well, I'm thinking, well, Daz is not responding. And then I could see that the chat program had crashed as well. I'm like, oh no, game's crashed, everything's crashed. It's like, what's going on? So yes, in a minute, people can just see a be right back screen. Because I've got to try and get back in now. So it's going to take a second or two to get back into the game. But Daz is still in there, so we're okay.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning my vehicle while I wait, and you should have seen me driving that. I was a proper pro.
Well, that's what I was hoping to do, and I was tapping through because I'd gone to where had I gone? I moved over. I tapped through for some reason. I wanted to go back to that was it. I was looking at the roller coaster. I wanted to see how many it needed, like flooring tiles it needed, and then I wanted to go back through to the flooring place where I parked my vehicle to get one pallet of flooring tiles to put on the truck. I can't go back on my own server now. How cool is this? There we go. Hang on. Let's just see if we can get in now. So we'll go back to this option so you can see my ugly mug at the minute, and you can obviously talk. We can hear Dazza. You can see things. Okay. Right. So things were going so well. I must admit, though, do you know what, Dazza? I don't know about you, but I completely lost track of how long we've been on here. And I've just looked at the bottom of my screen, and it says that we're literally a minute or two away from 2 hours.
Wow.
At the minute, we're at 1 hour, 57 minutes and 30 seconds on stream. That's flowing. And it's been flawless all the way through until I entered the chipper, and the chipper went, enough's enough. Now, you will get this. This does happen more than it should do because we're on a multiplayer server, so it's not on my system. It's not Daz's. We're both on a system, like in a data center somewhere in London. So occasionally this will happen.